We showed you a camera earlier on the show, the Canon 1200D, which was an entry-level DSLR, and how can Nikon not be there on the show? So up next we get you a review on the all-new Nikon D3300. The entry-level DSLR war is heating up, as both Canon and Nikon are upping the ante. Nikon recently came out with the all-new Nikon D3300, which is an upgrade to the Nikon D3200. The design on the Nikon D3200 looks sturdier than what the outgoing model had. It's light and more plastic has been thrown into this one, and it now has a deep and comfortable grip. On top of the grip sits the power switch and shutter button, and behind that trio of buttons you get a dedicated recording button as well. Overall, it's not that huge an update than what we have seen on the D3200 and the D3100 by Nikon. Nikon D3200 has a 24.2 megapixel APS-C size CMOS sensor with XSpeed 4 image processor that delivers right on the money. Considering that it is still an entry-level DSLR, the image results come out really crisp and sharp every time you release the shutter button. The camera though is not that fast when it comes to clicking images, especially if you are trying to click it in a live view mode. The 24 megapixel anti-aliasing filter-free sensor flares well than any other entry-level DSLR seen in the modern day and age. You also get higher resolution images at a lower price. So that is a win-win. There is though a lack of an optical low-pass filter. The D3300 retains the same 11-point autofocus system of its predecessor. The D3300 tests faster than the 3200 and many of its competitors, but it still feels pretty slow to shoot with, as it takes about half a second to power on. The live view performance is, let's just put it mildly, not that great, taking almost 2 seconds to focus and shoot because of low autofocus, slow mirror movement, and 2 consecutive JPEG shots taken in 3.7 seconds. The 3-inch 921K.TFT LCD screen is bright and clear as well. A programmable function button helps you to control the image quality, ISO sensitivity, white balance, or active delighting menus. In addition to composite, a HDMI out and a USB connector, the D3200 adds a jack for external mic now. The ISO range is from 100 to 12,800, expandable to 25,600. D33 is also capable of full HD video recording. The kit lens that is provided with the Nikon D3300 is an 1855mm standard kit lens, with the difference being that this is a lock-enabled lens. So every time you want to shoot something, you have to release the lock to be able to zoom or focus to capture an image. Another problem with the kit lens is that it gives slight difficulty while capturing images using manual focus because of an awkward placement of the focus ring. Apart from that, the lens is pretty standard and you get a good ecosystem of lenses to choose from as well from Nikon. With a price tag of Rs 37,950 with a standard 1855mm kit lens, if you are looking for a competent but inexpensive general purpose first DSLR, the D3300 is one fine choice.